We sit here in mid-December, and the Warriors, a much different team on the road, and they struggle once again. And the Milwaukee Bucks coming off a disappointment.
Look at the score, guys. It's 128 to 111 for the Bucks. I don't even know what to say. I am so confused. How is it that I just made a video talking about how the Warriors managed to blow out the best team in the league, the Boston Celtics? By the way, if you haven't seen that video yet, check it out right now. Come back to this video. But anyways, then the very next game, they play the Bucks, and they get destroyed. This game was basically over in the second quarter. This was a massive opportunity for the Warriors to make a statement. If they had won this game, they would have beaten two of the top teams in the league back to back. It would have also given the Warriors a massive boost in confidence when on the road, because we all know they have been horrible on the road, which is the title of this video, but we'll get into that soon. I just can't comprehend what is wrong with the Warriors on the road. They're the second best team in the league in terms of record at home, but somehow they are on the complete opposite side of the spectrum when it comes to road record. They rank second worst, 29th in the league on the road. Now, I get that home court advantage can mean something, but come on, there's no reason that the Warriors should go from second best at home and then drop all the way down to basically the worst team in the league on the road. To begin, defense, defense, defense. If you've been keeping up with the Warriors this season, you definitely know and have been frustrated with the Warriors' lack of defense. And we all know that's the root of all their issues. Steve Kerr said, "I'm actually much more interested in why we're not playing well on the road than why we are playing well at home." He continues by saying, "No reason we shouldn't control our home court, but we gotta start putting it together on the road too. To me, the road record is directly connected to the defense." If we take a look at the Warriors' defensive rating at home and compare it to their defensive rating on the road, it definitely tells a lot about the Dubs' struggles on the road. Let me tell you what I mean. At home, the Warriors have a defensive rating of 105.6, a rating good enough to only trail the Bucks. Sounds pretty good, right? Well, let's bring that positive spirit all the way down to the ground now. The road defensive rating is 120.8, a number so terrible that only the Spurs rank worse. Let's compare the Warriors' road defensive rating from this season to last season, shall we? The Warriors ranked 4th in the league in terms of road defense with a defensive rating of 109.7. So, we can easily tell that defense has taken a massive hit since last season and is definitely one of the Warriors' main issues on the road. Here's a tweet that I found on the Warriors Talk. One of the most demoralizing thing in sports, playing 24 seconds of good defense, forcing a miss, giving up an offensive rebound, and getting scored on seconds later. If you're a basketball fan, regardless of your team, we all feel this. So you may be wondering, giving up offensive rebounds and second chance points must also be the Warriors' problem. And you are correct, 100%. We all know a defensive possession is not considered a complete stop until the rebound is secured. Well, the Warriors on the road give up 16.5 second chance points, which ranks them 26th in the league, basically near the bottom. One final thing that kills the Warriors in general and on the road is the big TO, turnovers. I personally am fine with a decent amount of turnovers from the Warriors because their play style revolves around lots of passing, so they are more susceptible to turnovers than other teams. Turnovers are just going to happen with so much movement going on, but the Warriors rank 26th in the league, opposing points off turnovers. If you are interested in that number, it's 22 points per game. And when you really think about that number, it's basically canceling out all the scoring that either Wiggins, Poole, or Clay does per game. These three major things, defense, rebounding, and turnovers, kill the Warriors, and it creates a situation where the Warriors have to be on fire, or Steph just needs to go nuclear. But even that may not be enough to overcome the self-inflicted mistakes the Warriors make. We all remember the Suns game, right? Curry drops a 50 ball, doesn't matter, they still lose by double digits. I would say that the Warriors' defense versus the Bucks was decent. It wasn't like the defense they played against the Celtics at home. Shocker, I know. But it wasn't the worst. They managed to tempt Giannis into shooting a lot of jumpers and held him to 9 for 26 from the field and 1 for 6 from 3. But the problem was, say it with me now, rebounding. Every time the Warriors would get a stop, they would give up an offensive rebound and then give up a score. It was either that or turnover, you guessed it. But I'll get into that a little later. The Warriors were out-rebounded by the Bucks by nearly 20. 37 rebounds for the Warriors, 55 rebounds for the Bucks. All of these rebounds allowed the Bucks to get second chance points, which was just a demoralizing beat for the Warriors. It was hard enough for the Dubs to get a stop, and then when they did get a stop, they allowed an offensive rebound and then turned a stop into nothing. Take a look at this clip right here. The Warriors are playing good defense and managed to force Giannis into taking a contested mid-range jumper with 2 seconds left on the shot clock, which is a win for the Warriors. But if we continue the clip, we can see that Draymond and Jordan Poole both go to box out Brook Lopez, but everyone on the Warriors forgets to box out Grayson Allen, who's standing right there in the paint. And Giannis, of course, misses the jump shot because that's not his strength. But the Warriors allow an offensive rebound from Grayson Allen because no one boxed him out, and they give up 2 points. Now we're going to be transitioning into the turnover problem, and it was also shown in the Bucks game. I have a clip right here that doesn't show the previous possession, but I know what happened. The Warriors did play good defense, and they managed to secure the rebound. So they checked off 2 problems. They checked off the defense and the rebound. But they're missing the turnover thing, because this clip right here shows exactly what happened right after they got the rebound. Yep, Draymond turns it over, and look what happens. It results in a 3-pointer by Grayson Allen. So they turned in a defensive stop, a full stop, into 3 points for the other team. It's just sad. Alright, well, that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys liked the video, make sure you hit subscribe, leave a comment down below, leave a like on the video, and yeah, I'll catch you next time. Peace.